There we are. Hi, everyone. Dallas Piana here from Coaching Scaling Secrets. And today we're going to be talking about the customer avatar worksheet. Who's your customer avatar? Why do you need one? Because there's so many new people joining the Facebook group here. Not only that, most people that are joining right now are new to coaching, new to building your business online. So let's start at the very beginning. And this is this will be a great session. It'll be a little longer than my other lives, just because I want to make sure we get through the entire worksheet. So go get it. If you already, if you have it, pull it up. If not, there'll be a link above you can download it. There's other links on it throughout my news feed. You can find it. You definitely want to download it. Have it by your side. It is the beginning of your journey of building your business online. Okay. Now, for me, I didn't know what a customer avatar, what the heck was that, right? What is that? Well, basically, your customer avatar is kind of like your made up, ideal client, like who you think you are going to be selling to. Okay. It is before you do all your customer research. Okay. So it's you creating it, starting to kind of fill in the blanks of who you think your ideal client is. Now, a lot of time when I work with coaches, your ideal client is you, right? You were your ideal client, and now you're going to reach other ideal clients that look like you. So you'll be able to fill this out kind of in more detail. But what's great about this is like, you will see in the beginning of building your business online, you are doing a lot of work independently of actually going online and posting to flush out who's your ideal client and doing the customer research, and really, so that you can build a great sales pitch, build a great invitation to work with you, build a great sales page even. And this is where it kind of all starts right here. Okay. So you want to know who you're selling to in detail. Okay. You don't want to be vague. All right. And you don't want to say, oh, my product or my program is for everybody, because you're really going to be selling to nobody. Okay. So you want to narrow it down. Now, you may be a little wider in the beginning, and as you work with people, it'll get narrower and narrower, because you will see what you're better at. You'll see what you're great at. And then it's really, repeating it over and over and over again. Just think of McDonald's. McDonald's, business model is pretty much, hamburgers, fries, soft drinks, a few other extras, but they don't really deviate beyond their, fast food product line, right? And so why they master it so that they can actually even sell it to other franchisees, and they can master it and make money. So the idea with the business in coaching, you want to get really good serving a particular type of person. Okay, if you're just hopping on, say hi. I know a lot of people are going to be watching the replay. So if you're watching the replay, say hashtag replay so I can say hello to you and see who's on here, who are my new people that want to go through this. So anyway, the first couple of pages kind of talks about the customer avatar, goes into what I just kind of said. So let's just jump right into the worksheet, which is on page 3. Okay, so the first question is, who is your ideal client? So you want to be specific. Age range, 30 to 40, 30 to 50, 50 and above, 65 and above, below 30. What's the age range of your ideal client? Okay, because remember, weight loss for someone in their 30s is going to be different from someone that's over 65. Okay. The issues around weight and gaining weight are different, or the reasons why they want to lose weight will be different. So you want to be addressing specific people when you're targeting. Okay. Gender is male, female, Do you want to be working exclusively with women or men or both? How is it going? Do you want to be exclusively working with people that are married, people that are single, people that are in relationships, people that are divorced? You know, what is the situation? Okay. What's their educational experience? Okay. What do they already know? What do they already have in place? How sophisticated are they? Okay. Will dictate how you communicate with them. All right. So you want to start fleshing these things out. All right. And kind of get an idea of who the demographics, these are the demographic of who your ideal client is. All right, let's go into number 2. What are their interests and hobbies? Okay, you might be thinking, why do I need to know their interests and hobbies? Well, if you're going to use any social media platform to attract or build your audience from, to invite people from those other groups and business pages or platforms, you got to know where are they hanging out. Now, I specifically work on and I teach Facebook groups. Business pages is where our ideal clients are. Okay. So we want to know, there's 600 million Facebook groups. So where are your ideal clients hanging out? They may not be in, they may be in tennis clubs. They might be in a book club. They might be in political clubs. They might be, groups is what I mean. They might be as sailors, or, you don't know, where are your people hanging out? All right. Are they in other problem solving groups like what you do? Are they in those groups? So you want to kind of look at what are their interests and hobbies, and you want to write them down. What would they be interested in? What are some of their hobbies? Okay. Number 3, what's the number one big burning problem your ideal client has that they want to eliminate or change? Okay. And you might say, well, there are so many problems, but what is the big Megillah? Okay. Big one, the big one. Underneath the big one, the big burning one, there will be other ones that drop out. Okay. So for instance, let's talk weight loss. The big problem is want to lose 40 pounds. Okay. The other problems underneath might be is that I'm addicted to sugar. I, do fast food. I don't cook. I don't know how to cook. Other problems is I don't think I can do it. I have a busy job. I'm traveling all the time. So how do I do it? So there are problems that generate are underneath the big problem. Okay. So in business, it might be if you're a new coach, your big problem, which I solve, is you don't know how to acquire clients online on Facebook. So the problems underneath could be is you don't know where your ideal clients are hanging out. You don't know how to communicate with them. You don't know what to post. You don't know how to offer your programs and service to them. You don't know how to launch your program. You don't know how to do a sales pitch. I mean, there are all these mini problems under the big problem. So you want to flush that out in your particular area, okay, whatever that is. All right, so number 4 is, what are 3 specific situations or circumstances when these problems arise? Okay, so when does the problem arise? So maybe it arises right when you get up in the morning. You sit, my clients, ideal clients, they sit down at the computer and they have no idea what to post. So they go into groups and they don't know how to be in groups. And so they start getting sucked down a rabbit hole. Okay. Or they are posting once a week, but no one's listening to them. No one's responding to them. Nobody's looking at them. They don't know how to attract their clients. Like, where is the problem happening? Okay. Okay. So if someone wants to lose 40 pounds, where does the problem happen? Where does the situation happen? Where is it most prevalent? Perhaps walking their children to school in the morning. They're out of breath. Okay. Or perhaps they have to go on, they have sleep apnea at night. And, the excess weight is causing them not to be able to breathe effectively at night, and they need to go on CPAP. Or perhaps, getting dressed in the morning, they can't get into their clothing that they just bought a month ago. They just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So think about the situations where it's like in their face. The problem is in their face, definitely. Okay, so write down just 3. I'm sure there are like a million more. Okay, but we just want to identify 3 just to get you going. Okay, just to get you going. Number 5, where's your ideal client blocked, stop, or can't move unless something changes? Okay, so they perhaps have already tried 1,000 different programs. Okay, and they slip off after week 2. Like, is that common in that area? Or perhaps they don't know what portion controls are, or maybe they don't know how to read labels to get a handle on what they're eating. So you want to look at what is stopping them from moving forward. Okay, what is stopping them from moving forward? Number 6, what frustrates your ideal client the most about having the problem? Okay, so maybe let's stay with weight loss, because I think most of us know people, if you think about it, 50% of the population is overweight. We either are overweight ourselves, or maybe we know someone in our family that is struggling with losing weight. So what frustrates them most? Stay on a diet and then they slip, they can't stay on, there's too many cravings. Maybe they are, on a diet and they don't see any movement, or they're exercising like crazy and are not seeing weight loss. So what are the frustrations that keep coming up for them in your particular area? Okay, and you are taking a stab at this. You are thinking what could be their frustrations at the time. Okay, you'll validate it once you do customer research. You'll go back and validate all this, but you got to start somewhere. Okay, number 7, how does this impact his or her life emotionally, financially, mentally, physically? What are the long-term consequences of the problem being unresolved? Okay, so staying with weight loss, emotionally, just feeling depressed, right? Kind of feeling gloomy. Okay, maybe financially, having to spend more and more money on clothes because the clothes from last month don't fit you. Perhaps you have to go on drugs or medications to, maybe you have some medical conditions like hypertension or diabetes that's also associated with being overweight. So added expense to see the doctor, or medications perhaps. What are the long-term consequences? Just health being deteriorating over time, not being able to participate in activities because you're overweight, just not loving yourself, not liking what you see in the mirror. I mean, so many things can go into this, and you really want to take time and really look at how does the problem that your ideal client have impact them financially, emotionally, mentally, physically, and you can even say spiritually. Okay, because it's like a monkey on the back, right? Until you how long are you gonna? Most people are carrying around the monkey on the back, the problem, for a long time, months, years, sometimes decades, before they finally say enough is enough. I need a breakthrough. Okay, so what is it for your ideal client? Flush it out, write it down, jot it down. These are drafts, so don't worry about it. There's no right answer here. Okay. Number 8, what mistakes is your ideal client making right now that preventing them from having the outcome they want? So what are the mistakes? What are 3 mistakes that they are making to prevent them from having the outcome they want? Maybe it's not having a coach, right? Not having a momentum. Maybe it's starting and stopping. Maybe it's, trying an easy fix, which never works. Maybe, so what is it? What is it for your ideal client? What are the 3 mistakes they are making right now that are blocking them or stopping them from getting the result they want? 9, what's the story that's dominating them or haunting them, their thoughts right now? Okay. Like I said, it's the monkey on the back. So what is the subconscious conversation going on up here in the mind of your ideal client? Okay. I've tried everything. I can't do this. I'll never get to where I want. They're resigned to where they are right now. Like, what is the conversation going on right now? It's too hard. I don't know tech. I'll never learn this. I'll never build a business online. What is the conversation they're having in their head? Okay. So again, if you're hopping on, say hi. If you're watching the replay, #replay. Okay. What does your ideal client want more than anything related to having the problem solved? So what is point B? Remember, A is where they're starting from. B is where they want to get to. Okay. So what does this look like for them? Okay. When they come to you, what are they requesting? What do they want to have happen? What is the goal? What is the outcome they want working with you? Okay. What is their goal? Now, eventually in your customer research, you're going to actually extract out the exact words that they say about what they want from you. Number 11, what does your ideal client need to feel better and to get the result they want? Okay. So what is it? What do they need so that they can feel better about themselves and get the result they want? So what is a mini win you could start off with right away so that they could breathe a sign of relief that they know they're on the right track? Okay. What would that be? What would that be? Okay. Number 12. What is stopping them from having the results? So what are the objections? What are the objections? Is it time, money, tech, discipline, distractions, family, kids, work? What are the objections that you hear out there from ideal clients, or maybe from yourself before you had a breakthrough? What was the objection, or what was the conversation that was stopping you from going forward and actually having the breakthrough? Okay. Doing the work and having the breakthrough, right? That's what it's all about, having the breakthrough. So list those out now. Okay. Because you're going to need to talk about those objections with people, or actually have, when we do bonuses, when we're creating our programs, many times the bonuses deal with the objections. Okay. So for instance, if someone says, I'm not tech savvy when they work with me, building your business online, well, we provide tech services for you, so that we can help you get your lead magnet off the ground, your autoresponder off the ground, help you with certain pieces of tech. So, and we keep our program very low tech for that reason. Okay, 13. What results or benefits will clients have when they implement your solution? Okay, so list out some of your benefits and solutions. Results. So what are the 5 to 7 steps needed to achieve the result your ideal clients want? So here we're kind of looking at what are the kind of the milestones someone has to go through to get to where they want to be with in your program. Like, what are the shifts that have to happen? Okay. So sometimes these are called milestones. Sometimes these are called the pillars of your program, or, the themes of your program. But I like to say, what are the mini wins that have to have, or what do you have to accomplish first before you can go on to the next thing? accomplish this to go on to the next thing, accomplish this to go on to the next thing, because you just don't go from A to B overnight in all these areas that we coach in, right? There's got to be stepping stones along the way. So break them out and list them out. So also very important, who do they follow online? Business pages, gurus, influencers. Okay, where are they looking for their solutions? Okay, where are they dabbling in? So what other coaches or business gurus are they following to help them? Maybe they're going to get a tip on how to have a result. Okay, so who are they following? Okay, because those people will probably have your ideal clients. What groups are they in? Okay, so going back to interests and hobbies, what groups are they in? What groups are they in? Trying to find a solution to their problem that you solve. Okay. And number 16, what's already on the market to solve the problem? What's already out there on the market to solve the problem? You want competition, okay? Not like, but you want other coaches out there selling something similar, because then you will know there is a market to sell for. The market wants what you have to offer. So who else is providing something similar to what you will provide, right? And what are the results they are providing for their clients? So you want to kind of snoop around, look at what other people are doing. Okay. And then have they worked for a period of time until they stop working, partially work, or not working at all? So, where are people getting results that are transformational for the long term, or do they slip back after getting a transformation and now they're back to square one? So what is the result, and is it sustainable? Okay, that's what we're looking for. Is it sustainable, what people are offering? Okay. All right, and then below there's 10 reasons why people buy. You want to be circling those, like make money, save time, escape pain, increase pleasure, avoid stress, become secure, more comfortable, better health or hygiene, increase popularity or social status, gain praise, feel more love. So you want to circle which ones apply to your ideal client. Okay. What are they looking for? Kind of the global impact. Okay. All right. So you're going to be defining your buyer. You're going to define why they buy. What are their challenges, struggle is in relation to you solving the problem. Exactly where they hang out online. Okay. Where they frequent online. Where can you find them? And this is key information in the beginning of your journey, okay, of building a business online. So take the time, go through this. And, then what I would do is I would then look at doing some customer research to validate your findings here of what you wrote down here. Okay. So you want to validate. So you want to do, I will put the link to my customer research ebook below, which gives you like 15 questions to ask an ideal client, get them on the phone, ask ideal clients these questions, and then how to go deeper to kind of reveal, to extract what's really going on the mind of your ideal client. Okay. And this is not a sales call. You're just extracting research from your market. Okay. So your customers, when you put them all together, it's a market of people, the market. Okay. So you want to start asking them questions to validate that you're on the right track with what are their objections? What are their problems? What are their frustrations? What's stopping them? What have they've already tried? Why didn't it work? You want to get all that. You want to know your ideal client better than they know themselves. And this is the groundwork that you want to be doing prior to really building your, actually attracting an audience. You want to know who you are selling to inside and out. And so this goes very much deeper into probably what you expected. Okay. But, and you will see that you are doing customer research over and over and over again because your market shifts, it changes, it sophisticates, it evolves. So, what are you going to provide for them, and who are you attracting? Where are they in the buyer's journey? In the beginning of the buyer's journey, they're kind of unaware they have the problem, right? And then they are aware they have a problem. And then they're looking at, oh, what are solutions out there? And then, oh, people are providing solutions. So there is a journey people go through. So where in the journey are you going to be focused on, right, with your ideal client? All right. Any questions, hit me up in the DMs and I'll see you around. Bye.